I'm traveling to one of the hottest continents in the world to attend an African ice hockey camp. Growing up in Canada, I'd be at a hockey camp every single summer, but this time I'm taking it in from halfway across the world. In all honesty, I've set 3 goals for myself on this trip. I want to make a genuine local friend. Camps were always a great place to make new friends, and now as an adult, it's just so much harder to meet new people. Say yes to the craziest adventure that comes my way. These camps weren't always about just what happens in the arena, but outside too. Being in Africa for the first time, I have to find something crazy to do. And number 3, celebrate with the local fans. I've traveled all around the world now to watch different sporting events, and hanging out with the local fans just makes the experience worth it. Landing into Cape Town and heading straight to the rink for some introductions and practice, this will be a great chance to start working on my first goal of making a friend. Oh, wow. This is super nice.
Robert.
Yeah.
What's the name? Robert.
Yeah. After practice, I'm deciding I'll finally head back to the hotel and check in. If you've been on a hockey road trip before though, you know how important the hotel vibes are, so let's check it out. Checking into my room. I'm not gonna lie, as somebody who grew up on a little island in Canada and did a lot of hockey camps, this is a pretty nice room. Now, in the meantime, I still have to put in some work to make a genuine friend, but I need to make sure I do so before the last game. Although I was just asked if I wanted to go on a safari, so let's see if this can help me achieve goal number 2 of a crazy adventure.
Kesha.
Kesha, nice to meet you.
But the same way you're struggling to pronounce my name is the same way I struggle to speak good English. I speak 4 local languages: Xhosa, Zulu, Ndebele, and Shona. And just for now, I'm learning Afrikaans and English.
I gotta say, I've been on a lot of hockey trips in my life, but none have given me quite an experience like this. Holy cow. It is absolutely beautiful here, not to mention the animals. I'm from like a small island in Canada, so this is actually kind of cool because like whale watching is a big part of our tourism, so I kind of get a sense of this is what it feels like for people to come to Newfoundland and see whales. Honestly, that African safari was beautiful and a bucket list item checked off. However, someone in the group just proposed an idea in a couple of days' time that might just be a little crazier, but it means we need to get out of bed at 3 a.m. We'll see what happens. I have still yet to achieve a single goal, so something's got to give. Heading back to the rink for some coaching lessons though, as this is Coach Pete, a player development coach from Minnesota, USA. Pretty good hockey state in America, just not as good as Canada. Jokes aside, he's actually here helping the Kenyan Ice Lions practice and prepare for the upcoming games.
We'll get all set up and go.
I still need to prepare to get my goals complete though, which means I gotta go to bed early tonight for that crazy adventure I was just telling you about. So yeah, sometimes you wake up at 3 a.m. to grab a cup of coffee. Others, it's to jump in a cage surrounded by great white sharks. I don't know what I'm doing either. I gotta be honest, driving 4 hours outside the city to hop on a boat to get to the middle of the Atlantic Ocean to then hop into a cage surrounded by sharks doesn't seem like a smart idea, but hey, we gotta say yes, and I will officially count this if we see a shark up close and we can check off goal number 2. Alright, so far no luck, and it's actually really hard to keep my head above water and like bob and look and see, and I don't know if this is gonna happen. Oh my gosh, no way. There it is. Holy, do I feel like Dorothy from Finding Nemo right now. It's official. I just saw a shark maybe 5 feet away from me. I have now checked off one of our goals and gotten a cup of hot chocolate to celebrate. Wait, I'm trying to land us an ESPN show. It means the world to me with how much love you all show on these videos week after week, and I'm just trying to make more of them. But honestly, I'm running out of money, so I want us to land an ESPN show so we can keep making them. I think they'll notice us if we hit 100,000 subscribers. So if you can do us a favor, hit that button. It would help so much. Thank you. When I was driving back into the city, I actually confirmed details to hang out with a potential friend. Uthman Samai is not only the captain of the Cape Town Kings, who we'll be watching later tonight, but he's the captain of the national South African hockey team as well. He agreed to let me hang out with him before the big game tonight. How long has this been a part of your routine for now?
I've partnered with ARC for the last 2 years. It's really helped with the recovery, especially because a lot of our tournaments, we play like 4 or 5 games in like 4 or 5 days. So it really helps with the speeding up of recovery, always feeling just Olympic the day before and the day after.
Before we head to the stadium for tonight's game, I think it's official. I made a genuine friend. The fact Uthman invited me into his home, sat and had a meal together, let me into his life, and follow him around with a camera after just hearing about me for 2 days prior is so special. I really appreciate you, and I'm wishing you all the best in the rest of your hockey career. At the games tonight, I actually have exclusive access, which is perfect because I still have that one last goal to achieve, which is celebrate with the local fans. The first match is between the Ice Lions and the Friendship League Amateurs.
Ice Lions on 3! 1, 2, 3! Ice Lions!
I will say Kenya's jerseys are absolutely beautiful. They actually sell these to people too to help fund their team and support it. It's really cool. Helps with like various fees and operational costs. I put the link in the bio if you'd like to grab one.
Ice Lions!
Now, the main event, the hometown Cape Town Kings are going up against the Friendship League Pros, which is full of Canadians, by the way. And I gotta say, even though they are from Canada, sorry, not sorry, I'm rooting for the Kings tonight so I can check off my last goal to celebrate with the fans.
Tonight's about perfecting the stuff we talked about in the change room. Doesn't have to be perfect, but let's do it every single time. We want our wingers low. Nothing for them must be easy tonight.
And we just finished the first period, 2-0 for Cape Town after one. And Cape Town has just extended their lead with 3 minutes left. This one might be over. We'll see. And they did it. Cape Town wins. I met incredible friends and took on some wild adventures I will remember for a lifetime. This is truly what sport is all about. In the meantime, stay best kind.